Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back. How are you today? In today's video we are going to West Midlands Safari Park, which is in Birmingham, and it was a really hot day today, so it was kind of hard to play on the rides and everything and sit in the car, but we got through it. So right now we are going to the Safari Park. In the Safari Park we did lots of fun things. We looked at the animals, we went on the rides, we did lots of fun stuff, and yeah, it was really fun. The journey was about 50 minutes to 1 hour. It was not a long way. There were lots of rides, and now we are approaching to West Midlands Safari Park. Over here we get our tickets, which we did online, or you could also just get them right now. You can also buy food for the animals, and you could also feed them from the car. Now we'll see the animals. Now we are going to see animals. Red pandas. Some of the animals we couldn't see all of them because since it was really hot outside, some of the animals were inside and some of the animals were outside. Like, the main animals were outside, and some of them were inside because it was really hot. And here are rhinos. 2 rhinos. And the animals we had to see from the car. You could also get out the car and see some animals, but today we were in the car and we I don't know really what this animal is called, but maybe it's a deer, or I don't really know what it is. And as you can see, that car was just feeding it. And these animals are like really smart. Like, they go to every single car and they just find something to eat. Like, they're really hungry. And some of the animals were also going on the roads where we were driving, and it was kind of dangerous, but I guess these animals don't really care about danger. As you can see, these animals were inside because it was really hot, but you could at least still see them. But some of the animals were like really inside, so you couldn't see them. Here are the zebras. Now these animals are outside because they're finding something to eat. Now here's another deer. So for some of the animals there were signs like when they were actually in a place, but since some of the animals were going out from their place, we couldn't really know because the signs were in different places where the animals were, so like it was kind of hard to see what animals were what. And you could also feel the animals as this lady is doing. Some of the animals are really gentle and really like they don't harm you. like this one. The zebras mostly like to eat grass, as this one's doing. Here are some more deers. I don't really know what these animals are. There were also jeeps that were going around the place, like safari park jeeps. Here are the giraffes, and you could also feed the giraffes, and you could also feel them. And also, when you're in the car, you could also stop and for like a few minutes to like see the animal, feel it, feed it, whatever you want to do with it. As you can see, you have to drive really, really carefully here, trying not to harm the animals. More giraffes. Some animals were like eating the grass, some were like getting fed. And as you can see, the weather is really, really good today. Well, it's also good, but it would be much better if it was kind of in the middle, like 20 degrees, but it was like 30 on that day. Here is another rhino. When you were going around this kind of maze, it's actually really easy to not get lost, but like kind of to go back on the same track as you came, like go back to the start. You think it's a shortcut, but you go back to the start. Here are the cheetahs. And some of the animals we didn't really see, we just saw the sign, but we never actually saw them. And here are some gates, because the gates are here so the like wild animals and dangerous animals don't escape. Like these animals, like the ones on the gates, like when the gates are here, you could not feed them, touch them, so yeah, you could just look at them. Here's a cheetah. They are some of the animals, like the wild animals, were mostly like some were inside, some were outside. Like these ones are inside, but not really inside. They're just under some shade. Here, I forgot the name, but they're kind of like deers, I could say. There were a lot of them. Here we are going to the rides. So we are just walking to the rides. That ride is for adults/teenagers, and I shall say that is a really scary ride. You spin and you go like really fast. There were lots of different rides, some for adults only, some for children, which adults could also sit on. Here we are going on a train kind of ride. It goes in a circle. It's not fast, it's not scary, I guess. Like, it's not going that fast. It goes like high, then it goes low, and then high, and then low. And also, if little children, like babies, wanted to go on this ride, they had to sit on the front of each train, and because they would be locked up so they don't fall. And also, to go on the rides, you will have to buy a wristband, so they know that you can go on the rides. And they also check your height to make sure that you're good to go on the rides. Some of the rides were like 5 minutes, some of them were for like 1 minute, and some of them were for like maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes. This ride is a water ride, and you sit in a carriage kind of thing, and you go down really fast, and it's really scary. And sometimes you may even get wet from the splash when you go down. Kids could also go on this ride.